Let's take a look at what's going on with astrology for the month of August. I want you to really take a look at how we're starting the month of August, not only with the first week with the new moon, but also with a Mercury in retrograde. The new moon kicks us off into understanding our emotional, historical memories around family and family members, specifically females. We're going to feel this sense of betrayal regarding financials and money, but also the idea that I was loyal, I was dependable, I was there for you, and you weren't. This sense of betrayal. It's going to feel very dramatic, very big, very large. I highly recommend during this new moon, and it's just starting now on the 2nd and the 3rd of August. You're going to feel it for about 3 days. So expect to feel this energy till Monday or Tuesday. And you want to utilize this. It's a great time to start something new, a project in your home, go on a little vacation near the water, connect with animals or small animals, get a new small animal if you're interested in that as well, and even purchasing a home. I have a client who just purchased her home. I said it would happen by the end of July. Just purchased her home. I said it would happen and she found it at the end of July and purchased it on August 1st, which is a great time with the new moon. It's going to be very successful purchase because of that. The energy around the 4th and the 5th and the 6th of the new moon, we're going to feel it a bit on the 3rd, which is today when I'm recording this. But we want to really be careful around the drama, because drama is going to start midweek, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th. And that drama is going to feel very emotionally charged. And it may be feelings that we're building up in the last 3 days of the new moon. So I highly recommend that you let those tears out. These are chemical reactions in our body. We have two to three different types of tears. We have happy tears, totally different chemical. We have sad tears, completely separate chemical as well. And then we have tears that are like from onions, etc., or from irritation, allergies, etc. And that's a completely different chemistry as well. So we want to release the hormonal chemistry that's based on the sad tears. How you can do that is watch sad movies or watch sad TV shows. I like watching long lost families. I find that very brings on a lot of tears because I'm feeling so sad for these families that are looking for loved ones through the adoption system. But whatever will bring some tears on for you. Maybe it's a book, maybe it's not even a TV show, or what's another one? America's Got Talent, when you look for the golden awards and you get all those emotional stories, right? So you want to do this, let them out. Then the drama won't be so intense midweek. And you might find it with somebody else, so it might not be you. You might find somebody else is being very dramatic as well. I want to take a look at the political arena in the United States, in France, and in Canada. Canada's political is going to be near the end of August. So we're going to focus on what's going on and France is also going to be more about the 3rd week of August. So let's take a look at the States right away. This is when we're going to see the onset of a dip in real estate. We're going to see in the stocks, in real estate. So if you're not really involved in any of those, you're not going to see a significant crash. That'll happen in November. And it's just a giant dip in prices. At the end of I'm going to talk about what's going to go in Canada at the end of August, where they're going to attempt Trudeau to redeem himself. What's happening in the first week of the week of the 4th of August is there's going to be a lot of drama, and Mercury goes into retrograde, and you're going to find that you're not going to believe any of the politicians in France and in the United States, specifically the United States, around supporting families. And it's just, they're really going to make it sound like, oh, we're supporting your family. This is for the family. We care about the family. We want this for your family. So that's more on the political arena with Kamala. And what's going to happen in mid-August will be more with Trump. And he's going to come out with a budget that he's going to propose to help support people. But I'm going to get to that in a second. In around the Thursday and the Friday, the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th of August, do we now shift into a moon energy that feels like we're really being nitpicky and critical and very self-critical? You want to take a look at what is your long-term plan around around projects. Okay, projects specifically around the family and the home and the family home. It may be that you're not in a family home, you're not involved, but this could be siblings or cousins, or the dynamic is really strong around family. And if you've got a career in which you assist and support and have care around family, this is going to bleed into your need to want to support the family. What's going to happen in mid-August is there's going to be a huge rally around birth control and abortion, and all of the different countries wanting the women to be able to have choice. Massive rally around that. Somehow the gender is going to get mixed in there. The whole gender LGBTQ plus is going to get all mixed in that as well. Women are coming strong in this rally, and they're going to create a movement for September and October, and this is going to go all across Canada and the United States, something like the truckers movement. And it's going to be the power of women, the power of the, how do I put this lightly? The chromosome, power of the feminine chromosome, and very powerful around this movement, every woman's movement out there. It's all geared towards children, saving our children, and it will go into human trafficking. I mean, it's just a myriad of. Now, Kamala is going to support this in her campaign. This will be her campaign to support this. And so will Trump. But what's going to happen with Trump mid-August is he's going to come out with a proposal that he's going to allow for this, propose a single income for every single family, which means they can make, let's say $2,000 a month. And this idea is that will force housing down. And he will also propose the health care. He will also propose another more progressive vision of the educational system. We'll see, but that's what I'm seeing for the beginning of August and onward. In Canada, which is more towards the third week to the end of August, so the last week of August, is the proposal of the same thing, this income, as well as single income. Kamala is going to support this in her campaign. This will be her campaign to support this. And so will Trump. But what's going to happen with Trump mid-August is he's going to come out with a proposal that he's going to allow for this, propose a single income for every single family, which means they can make, let's say $2,000 a month. And idea is that will force housing down. And he will also propose the health care. He will also propose another more progressive vision of the educational system. We'll see, but that's what I'm seeing for the beginning of August and onward. In Canada, which is more towards the third week to the end of August, so the last week of August, is the proposal of the same thing, this income. He's going to offer some sort of a grant or a rebate for new homes buyers. He's going to entice young people that we will be able to help you buy your first home because it's so difficult. He's going to do this in an attempt to get more votes because he knows his votes are going down. Everybody's is actually, people are really confused at who to vote for. There's going to be a portal where people can sign up for this, and judging on all of the signups will determine whether he's going to do that. I don't see he's going to follow through with that, and the rebates he's not going to follow through with, and maybe the first chunk of people get it, but everybody who applies doesn't receive it. And I'm also seeing in the third week of August that Trudeau, through one of the other party members, it might be from another party, it might be Pierre, accusations, really serious legal accusations, not just political or the truckers thing, like very, very serious allegations, and wanting it to be seriously investigated, because if he's a criminal, a danger to society, the people need to know. And this is just going to go viral at the end. So much so that we're looking at people like Joe Rogan and all of the big influencers, such as American Life, The Daily, The Ben Shapiro Show, Logan Paul, etc. So it's important to make note of this, and also come back and listen to this recording again, so that you, throughout the dates of August, so you can be, forewarned is forearmed, right? I hope you enjoyed this, everyone, and we will talk to you again. Please subscribe and like on YouTube, because that's the only way you're going to get these updates. August, so you can be